And welcome to a new video. So I did actually say in my previous ones that for a while I'm going to be filming like this, just on the basis that I'm a bit too ill to be on camera, but I really want to get these videos out for you guys. So if you didn't see my last one, so my last one was a shopping haul, so I just showed you some of the things I got from some charity shops, and I went out shopping with my mum and my dad. Whereas in this video, which I have mentioned in previous ones, I'm actually doing a mystery mini, so yeah, let's just get into this. So these are all the mystery minis I got to open for you guys. So I did actually say in my birthday video that I actually got this one for my birthday, so that was a couple of videos ago, so I'm going to open this for you today as well. And then I got this in my last one, which was from a charity shop, only because it has a surprise figure in there, so I'm going to open this for you guys. And then I went to the works, and so I found these ones which are more stitch based, but these two seem different to those two, so I just got 4 different ones. And then I did get some Pixar ones as well, because I was intrigued to see what kind of characters they had in those. None of this is sponsored in any way, it's just the fact that I like to do these videos for you guys. And obviously with these ones, I love mystery minis because obviously it's in the title, you never know what you're going to get, so I absolutely love opening these on camera. Hopefully I don't get any duplicates, because if you have been watching my videos for a while, I think it wasn't last year before, I went for a whole phase of doing loads of mystery minis, and I ended up getting loads of duplicates, so I had to stop for a while. But these ones I've not seen before, so yeah, especially these ones, because I've just noticed now it just actually say Pixel on those, so I kind of feel like they're definitely different to those. But yeah, let's just get into this. So the first one I'm going to do is this one here. So this one I actually got from Amazon. Like I said, I did actually get this for my birthday. So this one on here just says exclusive 9 characters. So these are 9 characters here. So you've got Max, Goofy, Pete, Roxanne, Stacy, Bobby, Bigfoot, PJ and Paraline. Now, like I said, they only got this for £6, which I thought was a bargain, knowing how big it is as well. I didn't realise how the size was. I wasn't actually expecting it to be this big. I want to try and keep the box intact if I can, so I'm going to try and carefully open it. I don't actually know what to expect from the inside, because I've not actually seen this before, so I'm going to carefully open it because I just want to keep it as pristine as I can. So that's just another bit there to say what obviously the characters are in there as well, and it does actually say on their special edition certificate, so that's kind of cool. I didn't realise that. And it's almost like it's almost like an advent calendar. So I'm just going to open this one up. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to ruin it. Like, I'm trying to be good and not open it and ruin it. But only because I do want to keep this afterwards. So what I might do, I might take some of this off. Oh, she says. I might take some of this off just so I can obviously keep it nice and clean. So got this one as the first character. So I've got my scissors already. So the first character is Max, and I love the idea that the actual eyes in there are iridescent, so that's kind of a cool feature as well. So my plan is to change the shrine around downstairs to actually have a Goofy movie section, so I will actually vlog about it. I would have thought it probably would have gone up by the time this video goes up, but yeah, so it's just a case, obviously you can see where I put them around the house. So for the moment I'm just going to put him back there so at least I know he's safe. And then, oh, so it does go in order then, so I wasn't sure, because obviously they do have the bags named on here. So, yep, so that one is Goofy with the map. So the one thing I like about that, it's very similar to the Funko Pop. So again, if you saw my video that I did for my birthday, I actually got 4 new Funko Pops for the 30th anniversary, and I feel like the pose with the map on there is more or less exactly the same. Now that's got Roxanne on there, but at the moment we've been going in order, so I feel like that one's going to be Pete rather than Roxanne. So let me just open that, and again that says number 3. Yes, it is. So yes, so that is Pete. I don't really have a lot of Pete's stuff, so this would be kind of cool to obviously have, known that obviously he's a major part of the movie. And just in case you weren't aware, Pete is actually a cat. The next one, so if it's going by this should be Roxanne. Yep. So that's Roxanne there. I like her little pose that she's got. I've always jealous of her hair. I always loved her hairstyle. I always like that little quiff there of her hair, which is very 90s. If you think of like Ariel, or if you think of Jasmine, or if you think of Belle, where they always got like a little bit like of a fringe. I was always jealous of that because my hair was always too flat. So I was always jealous when they have big hair. So then judging by next one should be Stacey. Yeah, so next one is Stacey, and again I really like the fact that it's like a cute pose of her with her little hat on. So obviously Stacey wears a few different outfits in the movie, whereas obviously Roxanne only wears one. So it would be cool to in the future maybe get Stacey in her outfit at the end of the movie, where it's kind of like a Hawaiian green grass skirt dress. That would be kind of cool, like a limited edition thing to get. Whereas some of the other characters do tend to wear the same, apart from obviously Max and Goofy, where they do change. So then at number 6, so this should be Bobby, which he does actually have he's actually got the cheese. So he's got the Leaning Tower cheeser, so I think that's really cool that he's got that. And I love the fact that his glasses are slightly different, because obviously all the other characters in their eyes had like a metallic look. He still has that kind of sheen to it, but it's more of like a bluey purple colour. So I like that that's slightly different, so that's really cool. But yeah, the fact he's actually got the Leaning Tower cheeser, that's actually a nice little feature for his character. And then the next one, which should be Bigfoot. Though I kind of wish that Bigfoot had the headphones on with the Walkman, so I kind of feel like that would have been a cool feature, but it's still funny that he's wearing the socks. So yes, there's obviously quite a funny part in the movie where obviously Max and Goofy are stuck inside the car, and obviously Bigfoot's outside going through all their stuff, and they just like a sock puppet performance, and I think that's kind of cool. They just actually have the sock puppets on. But yeah, another pose would have been cool to obviously have him with the headphones on, so like when he's obviously listening to the Walkman. And then the next one would be PJ, which it looks like it's got him with the camera. Yeah, so that's PJ then. Obviously he's got the camera, so near the start of the movie where he's actually filming Max as Powerline, so that's kind of cool. Well, obviously that's his pose. I was a bit disappointed in the movie that PJ's not in it enough, because I feel like his relationship with Max, because obviously they're best friends. I know like PJ's kind of like sprinkled throughout the movie, but it would have been nice to have like a little bit more PJ in the movie, because I just recently watched it for my birthday. But I still think it's kind of cool that at least they're incorporating him. And then obviously you've got Bobby as like an extra friend. But if I remember rightly, I don't think Bobby's in Goof Troop, because obviously that's when Max is slightly younger. So I feel like, yeah, that's why I feel like they should have had PJ a little bit more, just on the basis that obviously he's been friends with him longer. And then the last one you've got is Powerline. So it's nice that I've got Powerline in a different pose, because I do actually now have a few Powerline items, because I said I got quite a few items for my birthday. So it's kind of cool that he's in a different pose. So when I do the shrine section, it's kind of cool where I've got him in different poses rather than all in the same pose, but just like different styles. But yeah, again, Powerline, bring out a concert. You know we want it. Bring it out for the fans. So the second one I'm going to do is this one. So like I said in my previous video, I actually got this from a charity shop. This, if I remember rightly, was £2. And I kind of joked, I feel like the only reason I got this, because even though Mickey's not really my favourite character, but because I love the house on this one, and as I've been playing a lot of Dreamlight Valley, I feel like it kind of made me want to get it. And I did say in that video that there are other ones as well, because you can obviously stack them. So other ones that I would like is the Beast and Rapunzel's one, and then possibly Alice, just based on the fact that I've just been recently playing the Wonderland Venture in the Dreamlight Valley range. So so yes, that's something I would like to get in the future, is more of these. But it's just the fact that this was brand new. Like I said, I got this from a charity shop, so I'm just going to open it and then we can check which one is the mystery mini. So now that I've opened it, that's actually really cute. I really like that. So obviously you can put little Mickey in there if you wanted to as well. It does come with little figures So now that I've opened it, I feel like that's really cute because I just realised it actually comes with a little Pluto house as well. And then I'm just going to open this one. So this just says surprise figure inside. So I'm just going to see what character this is. Oh, something's just fallen out. I'm not sure what that's for. That looks like okay, it's really cute. That actually looks like a little letterbox with a Mickey Mouse on there as well. Oh, okay, this is so random. So this is, I think I'm pronouncing it right, Oken or Onken from Frozen. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, sorry. My nose is just all over the place in a minute. So, like, way obviously from the Frozen. I was like, that's actually really cute. So he's got like a little stand, which is cool. So obviously you can just put them on a stand, which I always appreciate because sometimes things like this don't always stand up very well. But yeah, so that's really cute. I want to say Oaken. I want to say Oaken. In my mind, it doesn't sound right, but I want to say Oaken from Frozen, which I think this might be my first ever item I've actually got with him. But I do have a Frozen section, so that'd be kind of cool just to kind of put with Sven and Kristoff. So yeah, so that's the one you've got in that one. But I think this is really cool to have with this, where obviously you do have Pluto's little house and you do have Mickey Mouse as well, and the house bit is really cute as well. So the next durable ones I've got are, it looks, I don't know if they're Stitch based ones because that one looks like it's got Ariel on that one. But these ones, they just say durables, remember when. It says 40 to collect, but it doesn't say anything else. It's just the fact that obviously because Lilo and Stitch had just come out, so I saw these in the works, so I thought I'd get these. But yes, I'm just going to open them now, so I'm going to do this one first. But again, I've not seen these ones before, so I don't know where else you can get these from, but I feel like things like this of the eBay is probably the best place to get them from. So, oh, got two. Oh yeah, it says on the packet. So again, hopefully we don't get any duplicates. So, in fact, that I've actually got 2 packs. So let's try the first one. Oh, so the first one's Ariel. So that's kind of cute. So that's Ariel from the actual picture. And again, it does actually have the, which I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. Yeah, as I say, because it actually has the iridescent in there. But obviously on the other ones that we did, they actually had that when their eyes were open, but the fact that their eyes are closed, so I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that. But that's really cool, where obviously it's her coming out of the water, with obviously the splashes on there, so I really like that. I love the fact that I've actually got it from the picture there, so that's a good start. And then the next one, oh, I wonder if I get the Stitch, that'd be kind of funny. Oh, that's cute! So I've actually got Moana, but it's obviously baby Moana, when obviously the water's playing with her and obviously they put the flower in her hair. That is actually really cute, I love that. So the fact that this is part of the Remember When, so I guess there's a scenes from the movies where it wants you to remember. But yeah, that's really cool, I actually really like this. The only thing is with Moana, you can see in her eyes they're not as sparkly as some of the other characters, so I feel like that's going to be for every character it's going to be slightly different, because you can see in Ariel's one it's slightly sparklier one, and then obviously in the Goofy ones they were really sparkly, but Moana's isn't as sparkly. So please don't get any duplicates, that would be great. Ah, okay, so I got a Stitch, which, yep, so that's actually Stitch from the front there, so that's really cool. He actually looks really cute in that one. So obviously again it's got the eyes where it's got the iridescent one. I absolutely love that. It's got little antennas as well, which is really cute. Yeah, I'm actually going to try and get some more of this range because I really like this range. I think that's really really cute. So who else? Because then there's 40 characters to collect as well. And I got Lady! Funny thing is that Lady is actually on there. It's a different version of Lady, because that's Lady as a puppy when she's obviously in her little box. But that's really cute to have Lady on there as well. I really like that. I'm going to have to get more. I feel like this is now going to be my new thing. So I'm going to have to hunt down this range, which is the Remember Me range. Oh, sorry, Remember When range. so I'm going to have to get some more considering it says there's 40 to collect. But yeah, no, I really like that. I think they're super cute, those ones. So on to the next, which would be the Pixel ones. So these ones were again £4 from the works. So this one it says 50 to collect, and this one you can get 2 or 3 characters in this one, so it's a bit more random. And then you do have special edition versions, and it just says Pixel Perfect. So I love the fact that Durables are starting to do more versions. I was never really into Durables because most of the things that I used to see were like the big sets, and I didn't really want the whole sort of a set of them. I just like the individual characters just to sit on the shrine. So I'm not really worried about the packaging of these ones. So what have I got? Oh, so I've got 2 in this one. So let's have a look at the first one. I'm not really sure what to expect. Oh, so that one. Ah, that's really cute. That's really weird because that says Pixel. So I don't know whether the Pixel one, whether that is a collector's edition one, but all the other ones are just normal Durables. But that's really cute. We've got Rapunzel's like a winter one with a snowball, so that is actually really cute. So yeah, so I really like that one. Let me just check a minute. Oh, okay, yeah, so it's just normal ones, but I think this particular one, you could obviously get some 8-bit characters in there, so that is obviously the option where that's like the special edition one. But other than that, it doesn't say an actual series of these. It just says that this one is the Pixel one, so you could get, say, just normal standard characters. Obviously you've got Encanto, Onward, and Raya on there as well. Oh yeah, and you got the princesses, so they all have like a winter theme as well, so that's really cute. I didn't realise that. Oh, they got hunchback ones. Okay, right, so I'm gonna have to go on a hunt for these, and that'll be my next thing. Try and go on a hunt for these because I really would love an Esmeralda one. Oh, okay, so I forget his character's name. Oh, so he's just Walrus. So this is obviously from Alice, from Alice in Wonderland, so that is the Walrus, and I was like, how did I forget his name? It's literally just Walrus. I'm not a huge fan of Alice when it comes to these kind of characters, so what I normally do, if for characters that I don't particularly want to keep, I ask my friends and family first, and then if not, I do give them to charity. So for me personally, I will actually be giving this one away. It's not one I want to keep, just because I do have an Alice section on my shrine, but it's more Cheshire Cat and Alice based. But yeah, so that one will be going to charity. And then the next one, hopefully this one, I get an actual Pixel one, or I get more of the princesses, or I'd love to get the hunchback ones, but they're probably more rare. So this one again, I've just got 2. So let's just check. So this one. Oh, okay, that's actually really cute. Even though I just said that I'm not a huge Alice fan, that's actually really cute. So that's obviously the doorknob. So I think I might actually keep this one. And again, with the eyes, it's got that iridescent sort of glitter look to it. But yeah, I think I might actually keep that one because actually that's really cute. And then the last one from this range, and then we've just got 2 more to open. Oh, so that's the mum from Onwards. That's actually really cute. So again, I don't actually have a lot of Onward stuff, so I'm actually quite happy to get this one because I don't actually have a lot of things from that particular range, just because I just couldn't see anything. There wasn't a lot of stuff that I could see when the movie was out. But that's actually really cute because, like I said, I don't actually have a lot of stuff from that particular movie, so I'm glad that now I do. But now knowing that they've actually got other things that I would want, so that's definitely something I'll be on the hunt for then. So the last 2 are the Bitty Pop Pixar range. So these are obviously Funko Pops, but these are the Pixar ones. So I got 2 of these because ideally I would love to have either Sully, Mike, or Remy. But I'd be happy with any of the characters. It's just they're the ones that I would particularly like. Again, hopefully I don't get any duplicates. So the first one, oh, so I got Russell. So again, I don't have a lot of stuff from the movie Up, so this one I don't already have. I do actually have quite a few Pixar characters, especially when it comes to the Funko Pops, because I do actually have a shelf, like a whole corner just for Pixar, so that's kind of cool to have that with Russell. So then it'd be cool to go with that, to have Carl to go with that, or I don't know if there's any other characters from Up in here. Oh, that's cute. I really like that. So that's Mike Wazowski, so that is obviously from Monsters Inc. And that's really cute. I don't actually have this one as a Funko Pop, so that's really cute that I've actually got a smaller version of that one. But yeah, he was one of the ones on my list that I would like to have had, so I'm glad to have him. I would like to eventually have the Mike version just to go with it, because then it's nice to always have the set, similar to having Tramp to go with Lady, so that's something in the future I would like to get. But yeah, no, I'm really happy with those. So yeah, apart from this one, I'm going to keep all the other ones and then put them in the shrine. So yeah, so thank you again for watching these videos. Sorry it's not my usual style, but I'm actually enjoying making these videos for you guys, knowing that I'm ill. So there will be more videos coming up in the future. So my next one is actually going to be a Primark haul. So if you're not already, then please like and subscribe and click the bell notifications to get notified when all my videos go up. And that's it, and I'll see you guys next time. Later days.